Now, question with your writing and everything and just researching you, a lot of stuff comes up, especially like in the beginning, like who are you? And you was talking about abuse, you was talking about murder in the family. And I have experienced abuse, especially at a young age,
Mm.
with family members as well as murder, because growing up in Miami, Florida, was not easy, especially in certain neighborhoods. I was in Opelika, City, and you couldn't walk around with a gold chain. Even when I went on home on leave when I was a young airman, one of my best friends, Harlan Dawkins, never forget, we got caught in the drive-by and he didn't make it. And so literally I was home on leave for a month. I was 2 weeks in on leave. That happened. And then less than 2 weeks later, I was shipped off on a plane going to Japan. And that, like my worldview, everything was kind of messed up because I was holding my best friend as he was passing away, right? So going through that it took me a while to heal, right? And when I say heal, it wasn't because I wanted to. I didn't want to do the work. I guess I was kind of like forced into it in a way where I had to, I guess, had to come in, they say come into Jesus moment.
Mhm.
You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
Mhm.
So I had to deal with it, right? But what made you going through all that want to do the work, want to understand what's going on and say, you know what? I'm gonna do the work to heal, but then also make it a testimony for people to like talk about because I know it's not easy. I mean, just for me saying it's not easy for myself.
Yeah. No, I'm so sorry that you experienced that. And it helps me even understand like enlisting at 17 and trying to get out of there. Right? I imagine I'm putting that on you. But
Yeah, no, yeah. I was 17 when I enlisted. Yes,
yeah. Yeah. So first, I'm just so sorry. And thanks for sharing that.
no problem.
And you've got to really chase down the obstacles that are coming up and really challenge them. Is it true that I don't think I have enough time? Is it true that I'm not good enough? Is it true that my story doesn't matter? Is it true? And maybe some of those were like, I don't know. So then find the community of people like I created with the writer's block, but there's lots of communities of writers who gather for either critique groups or accountability or support or whatever it might be, so that you're not alone left with your own thoughts that everyone's having. But when
Yeah,
we have them all by ourselves, they sound so much more true and they are so much more powerful. But like you said, Marcy, do authors ever feel doubtful? Like seasoned perfect? Yes. But that might have surprised people. Like, what? Jane Yolen doesn't feel like an author every day of her life? Like, then maybe I can do this authoring thing. But unless we're in community to share those stories, we are only left with our own dysfunctional thoughts, right? So, community and just doing it.